just looked outside and realized the girls and Bill don't have any hay. And that's just not gonna fly. No wonder they've been so noisy all day. They're just thinking they're starving to death. Huh. They're just thinking we're starving. Give them some water too. Crazy. Moving around with a baby on your back is not as easy as you would think. Because if he like shifts back, it pulls me back, and then trying to go over that fence does not make it very easy. Cold and windy out, don't let the sunshine deceive you, is I started some beets and onion. My goal this year was not to grow enough food for the year. We were really just growing to eat fresh. That's why I have this little garden out in front of the house. I knew with a baby I was going to be very limited on time and what I could get done. So we scaled back. So in doing that, I also decided I was not going to buy a lot of new seeds. I did buy a few things here and there, but I was really going to take the time. What are you doing back there? What are you doing back there? Huh? What do you think? I was really going to use up a lot of my old seed. And in doing that, it kind of put me behind a little bit because things were not germinating very well, or like not at all. Like all my old onion seeds hardly germinated. I think out of like the 2 trays I did, at the end of it all, I only ended up with 5 starts to transplant. Those were pretty terrible odds. Onions don't store well, but onion seeds don't store well, but still. Beets were another one. I just was using up like seeds that I had bought when we first bought the property, like 5 years ago. So I figured this was going to be a good year to just get it out because I wasn't really growing to fill a pantry. And I had a lot of stuff already stored away that we needed to eat through. So anyway, I bought some new onion seeds and just started to pack. I just threw them in a tray. And they are looking pretty good. So I need to start thinking about getting them in the ground. And I also have some beets that I went ahead and just started in a tray that are looking really good. I'm just watering these onions right here. So I need to go ahead and get them in the ground. They're pretty small. But I had some lettuce that was old and some carrots that were old that I started in this tray as well. And they did nothing. Now, was it the seed or the weather? I don't know, because it's been kind of cool at night and maybe they just didn't have the right temperatures for germination. But I know they got plenty of water. So that's okay. I'm just gonna, I think, plug these beets in wherever I have an empty hole and wish them luck. Whatever I get, I get. It's just for fresh eating anyway. I'm not gonna pickle them or preserve them because I still have a ton of pickled beets on the shelf. So my little buddy back here, needs a nap. So I'm hoping while I'm out here doing this, he'll take a good nap. I like to plant my beets in little clusters, and then when they start bulbing, pick them as babies and then kind of let them mature out that way. The last like 1 or 2 mature. It just seems to work. I went ahead and watered them in with some fish emulsion. He's starting to get a little antsy, so I'm just walking around. We'll see. They're a little small, so I don't know that they'll take, but anything's better than nothing. Okay, these English muffins were for sure far better than anything you'll buy at the grocery store. They were delicious. I think I figured out the hydration ratio on my sourdough bread. Unfortunately, I turned the oven off and not the timer, so my bread got all off track and I had to put it back in the oven, and it wasn't quite right, but it was still good. So I'm going to try it again and pay more attention next time. cousin, who happens to be a good friend, told me about a sourdough discard cracker recipe. So I am trying that tonight since I didn't get to make bread today. I have a lot of discard left, so I'm going to go ahead and try that. And spoiler alert, they were delicious. Everyone loved them. This will definitely be something we make on a regular basis. Another thing I need to work on tonight is setting up my kombucha SCOBY that another really good friend of mine gave me. I'm really excited because I have kefir, kombucha, and now my sourdough starter, all from 3 of my dear friends, so it's kind of neat. Anyway, that's what we've had going on around here over the last few days. Just doing some homesteading and some baking. We have a fun day planned tomorrow. We have a new addition coming to the farm, and I can't wait to show you how that goes. So, thank you so much for watching, and may the Lord bless and keep you. Until next time.